once I'm there. I dream of faraway places that could bore me to tears once I'm there. Start it up, rev the engine of a little scooter. You're looking for a new country to move to. Someone's playing a song on a guitar. You've heard it countless times before. You don't know what to feel anymore. Flashes of unrelated memories come and go in no particular sequence. The crackle of a campfire, the front lots of your nursery school, some wooded area in the east, some forest that burned down but will grow again. Some harbor where you will never go again. Some old lady at your church who scolded you for something or other. Your hair feels good, it has body. Why? Your house, you've been in it too long. You've decorated it and now you want to move on. There is no reason. You are already tired of the place where you will go. The walls of the old place were barren and the air was stagnant, and the neighbors played music so loudly the kettle on your stove rocked. Why is your bed empty? Why is your lover still a virgin? Why haven't you made him into a proper man? Why haven't you left him and moved on to another country? For what? A new life again? Who wants to? But how crazy it is to get married. If you were in bed with your lover, would you run out of things to say? What if you start a family and get married and hit a brick wall of boredom so thick that one night in bed you turn to stone? What if you had a weekend with nowhere to go, no one to do, and nothing to read? What if you lost your goût de vivre, your taste for life, like everyone else, and still you had everything you need? Once you drove your scooter through a lane in the countryside to Champagne, peopled on either side with nothing but trees, poplar trees. You will never be there again. You don't even know where it is exactly anymore. Rest your heads. Try to breathe easy. Where was that place? Where is there? On the way to Acapulco, a small town with children running through the town square. You buy something, then get back on the bus with the rest of the American tourists from St. Lucia, Missouri. Should you settle for someone who you can talk to? Shouldn't you? Doesn't everyone settle? Do you have to? Don't you have to? What would I do? Near the Potomac is a house where someone I know used to live. Now he lives somewhere else. I used to live too. I'm not afraid of running into him anymore. He is far away, and I shall never see him again. Yet I think of him every day. There's a student dorm in Fosqueback in 16 where I made salad for a Russian boyfriend who's somewhere not in Bergen anymore and with a new girlfriend from his hometown. Wonder where he is now. There's an industrial town near the water. It's sundown now. The sun is settling. There are sailboats on the water. It's pretty, but I don't know where it is. I've never been there before. There's a rude lady at a gas station somewhere in Luxembourg. I almost forgot about her, but didn't, and remembered again. And once there was a time my father's house was so cold I left it lay on a table outside until the warmth of the sun crept in and breathed life into me again. The smell of sawdust filled my nose. A chainsaw buzzed not far away. Someone opened the gate and passed through. Don't know who. A statue of a salty standing in the window. Somewhere, people move around. Somewhere, not far away, a child like me is buying candy and a ding-dong. Probably down the street, down the pine cone-strewn path, past the elementary school. You haven't talked to your boyfriend for a while. You wonder what would happen if you kissed him. How far could you push him? How far would he let you go? What if in the end you got bored though? What if you didn't like his kiss or he didn't like yours? What happened to that person you were compatible with? Did he take a piece of you and stow it away and forget all about it like the others did? Your mother puts a hand on your back and you brush it away. You don't want to be touched. Instead you play with a thread sticking out of your seam. The car breaks down in a war zone with a flat tire. The convoy slowly makes its way down the mountains of Croatia. Once you sat next to him enthralled, a virgin. Now you don't want to know his name anymore. Yet you can never forget. Close your eyes, try to sleep, try to awaken, try to dream again. Someone closes a bedroom door somewhere down the hall. During a game of tag, I pushed him and his balloon burst. I opened the door and jammed my keys into the stomach of the intruder there. If I speak to myself quietly in the plane, no one will hear me over the hum of the engine. There's a spot in your bed that's quiet enough and dark enough for you to get to sleep in the night, in the right position, just not with the right man. You teach the children not to cry over everything. You slept before until you couldn't sleep anymore. Please forgive me, Mother, I couldn't spare you. I saw the toy car come to a stop and eyed it jealously. The next car behind it stopped, identical, then one more, and on it went, and on and on. The next car behind it stopped, identical, then one more, and on it went, and on, until there was an army of cars that wouldn't move on anymore, a fleet that multiplied. Even with love, it wouldn't go away. Your lover ate breakfast and left, closing the door behind him. Did he think of you, you wonder? Had you slept? Today there was a theme, but tomorrow you forgot it. Wawangla, what was it? One of all the other lives was wrong, you just don't know which one. Your loved ones have died and left you alone until silence reigns and comforts, and you drifted away. Your lover comes back. He forgot something. Was he your lover, or was it another man? Someone else leaves, maybe that was him. Pain is written all over the face of someone you don't know. I grew up with every comfort, I see that now. I can't remember all of the good things I had. Things that escape me now that I want to think of them. Things that won't let me think of them anymore. At a ranch in Wyoming, someone won't let me like them. The only thing I can like there is a song. A man at an airport in Belgium is too busy to know me or let me know him even for 2 minutes. Who was he? I don't remember. And to tell the truth, that's better. I wonder if anything would be different if I had always left quicker, if everyone did. I'm working on the problem, slowly making progress. Where is my mother? Where is the porch light so I don't trip on the steps somewhere in my memories? Where was that porch in Arizona with cactus and red brick everywhere? There was a horse somewhere in Nevada that carried me as fast as it could go, and I swayed back and forth on its back to make its load easier to carry. Don't think I could have run any faster down the road to catch that bus in San Diego. And why should I have gone any faster to take off clothes in Nice? I took my time, and time carried me as fast as it can. Somebody else had nothing better to do and got into trouble. I say to the men, a man somewhere forgot to ask you to dance with him. Which one, he says, and turns round to look for him. Romance abounds now between the people I create from scratch, the figment of my imagination. I just caused love to blossom somewhere in the back of my mind. Who they were, I don't know, but it worked. Who they were, I don't know, but it worked. My puppies sleep with pheasants. They get along, so can we.